Using a fitness tracker can be a great way to be aware of how close you are to hitting your goals or connect with friends and family on your fitness journey. But scammers are now using the app that go with these devices to swindle people. News 19's Kelly Smith has more from the Better Business Bureau of North Alabama.
Imagine this, you're working toward a fitness goal and enjoying that shared connection with family and friends who use the same fitness app as you. But then a member of your fitness app social group starts to message you asking personal questions and then for money. Well, Lindsay George with the Better Business Bureau of North Alabama is here to explain how to spot the signs of these kinds of scams. So, Lindsay, one of the signs is how these conversations move. How quickly do they start asking personal questions?
Yes, so while you're within the fitness application, individuals or scammers in this case will start asking you questions about your family, your friends, your hobby, or even where you work.
And that just kind of spur of the moment, just diving right in.
Right, exactly. And so once they build that bond with you, they start asking or telling you very emotional or fake personal stories, whether it's a sick elderly parent or a loved one or even a child who needs medical care.
And they'll even ask for money. That's kind of where this is all headed. What kind of things do they tell people or instructions do they give people when they're asking for the money?
Yeah, so when they ask for financial help, they may ask you to do a wire transfer or either a prepaid gift card.
And why are those two things kind of big red flags?
Those are major red flags. Those are almost like sending cash to an individual. Once it's gone, and it's not really traceable.
And there are ways to kind of prevent these things and avoid them altogether. One of the things that the BBB really recommends is to not use your own personal picture as your profile picture on these kinds of apps. Why is that? And what can people use instead?
Yes, so when you don't want to use your personal picture on those profiles within those fitness applications because scammers tend to target certain communities, especially the senior community. So you want to make sure you're using an avatar or some type of stock photo image as your profile picture.
Why is it always important to think twice before accepting some kind of message or friend request on these apps from someone you don't know?
Right, so it's very important that you do not accept requests for individuals that you do not know. It's very rewarding to be a part of a community, but it can also be very dangerous at times. So you want to be especially careful with who you connect with and only connect with individuals that you know.
All right, well, Lindsay, thank you so much for joining me. And if you have any consumer questions or concerns, you can always contact the Better Business Bureau of North Alabama. The Taking Action hotline number is 256-850-0719.